right, first and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakapadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations, hopefully leg out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience, all right, of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. All right, with GMS Mississippi camp coming with a lesson, all right, dealing with life and victory, okay, because what has happened, as we've been enlightened through this word, we've came back to life, okay, and now our decision making is based on life, okay, as we understand the will of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah more and more is centered around producing life, okay, even when you go into the law, it was all about bringing forth life and being abundant, when the Most High gave the commandment to be fruitful and multiply, okay, that shows you that the Most High is all about life. But here it is, we live in a society now where they have a depopulation agenda, showing you that the mind of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is the complete opposite of the mind of the people that's in rulership now. And that's why this rulership, all right, is finna be transitioned out, man. And ultimately we have a victory over this wicked rulership through Yahweh Shai. All right? But we're gonna go into us coming back to life. Yeah, bro. You had it. Yeah, that's right.
This is John chapter 6, starting at verse 63.
Yep.
It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profited nothing.
Proverbs 8 and 34.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Yeah, see, it's the spirit that quickeneth. You see, now our spirits have been resurrected, because before we came into the ministry, we was comfortable with deaf culture, man. Okay? We was comfortable with living lifestyles where we mimic death. Like when you mimic these niggas on TV, okay, these different movies, paid in full, a nigga try to play this shit out in real life, man. They was deaf. You could die trying to mimic these niggas, man. A lot of our people have died trying to mimic these niggas. Or going to prison, which that's like death. You in the goddamn facility, okay, for 20, 30 years. That's death, man. Okay? Yeah, bro.
Mimicking dishonesty,
yeah,
like with these songs, or how they say, I ran off on a plug.
Yeah.
That can get you killed. People
gonna get you killed.
People, making yourself a thief, you dishonest.
Yeah.
You going.
And that nigga off. Didn't do that.
Right.
Damn well Plies. This nigga used to be a RN. Damn well this nigga ain't run off from no plug, man. Okay, but he told you niggas to do it twice.
God.
This is a society, okay, that promotes nothing but death to you, man. Okay, nigga talking about shooting your grandma in the back. Okay, niggas make a whole album about what they gonna do to some more niggas, man. Okay, and that has become a culture of death, man. But see, through the spirit, okay, we come back to life, man. Okay, there's not even a thought in our mind as brothers to harm each other, man. To take another brother off the earth. There's not even a thought anymore, man. But you have our people that's engulfed in their mindset that they wake up with a mindset that they'll take a nigga off the earth, man. Okay? Over argument at the gas station, man. You had something.
I was going to say something. Going into what you're saying, I appreciate our people. They don't appreciate life.
Nah.
They don't appreciate what the Lord has created and how He has made it in order for us to be fruitful and be able to prosper on the earth. Our people, they, like the brothers going into, they rather kill each other. They wake up wondering, waiting for somebody to try them, instead of, how we coming back into this truth. We coming back into that brotherly love and being able to promote a positive, basically positive vibrations amongst our people, amongst each other right now, which is going to lead to life.
Mm-hmm.
Our people, they don't appreciate life. You see it's with our women too, with these whole, how the whole abortion clinics and everything that have been shut down, how the women went in a frenzy and the uproar over that. They don't even appreciate the repopulation of their own nation.
Yeah. This is the complete opposite. And see, we wasn't always like that, And we'll get that in a minute too, man. The Proverbs.
Yeah, just Proverbs chapter 8, Bible shot started 33.
Yeah, what do we feel, brother? It's all
It's Proverbs chapter 8, verse 33.
Yep.
Hear instruction and be wise and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates,
Yep.
waiting at the posts of my doors.
Yeah, see, that's what the prophets are doing, because the gates now are the YouTube. That's why the traffic come in and come out it. Okay, so you have the prophets at the gates, okay, or the doors of the house. Because see, right now, the elect is like a city within itself, okay? And you have the elders, okay, and the noblemen at the gates controlling what come in and come out. And see, through knowledge, we're controlling what comes in and what comes out on behalf of the elect. If it's BS, we call it out. It can't come in, and if it's acceptable, we bring it in through doctrine, man. Okay, so daily you have the prophets at the gates, okay, surrounding, the hopeful elect, man, controlling the info and the influence that comes in and out, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah. Verse 35, for
Yeah.
whosoever findeth me, findeth life.
Whosoever findeth me, findeth life. We found life, man. Now we know what it's all about. Okay, we live in a society now. You gotta move according to the society you in, man. But there's supposed to be no such thing as comes.
Right.
When you think about it, how can I get a disease from something that's supposed to create life, man? But so much wickedness and corruption has come because you go, especially our culture, you have women that deal with homosexuals, then they go deal with straight men. Diseases everywhere, man. Okay, now we in this time, it'll be wise, if you brothers, dealing with these little jump offs or whatever you doing, to wrap it up. But see, really, that's not even supposed to be a part of life, man. That's not supposed to be a part of society, man. But it is, man, because this is a society that's all about preventing life and promoting death, man. Okay, even this whole one woman thing, that's really population control, man, because you can't multiply. Now we in the time to be multiplying, just wilding out. Okay, every man according to their situation, you see. But the earth was set up for us to multiply, man. That's why he told Noah, he told Abraham, and he told Jacob to be fruitful and multiply, man. Okay, he said he's gonna multiply Abraham what? As the stars of heaven, the sand of the sea.
Right.
Life, there's life, man.
Right.
Billions of families. Most High wants billions of Israelites, not just billions of Israelites, billions upon billions of Israelite families, man. Okay? In righteousness. And that's what we've come back into, man. This is what we're for now, man. Life.
Right, bro. The Lord said, if it's a pleasant thing to see, for us to see, children in the street playing without having to worry about them being kidnapped or hit by a car or just something going wrong. To see a man and a woman getting along together, seeing brothers communicate, because going into both Salakia, Sirach, and also too, and I believe it's Zechariah. The Lord, when he's, these things that He loved to see. If we love to see it, how much more the Lord loved to see it happening,
You finished that.
Proverbs 8 and 35 again, for whosoever findeth me, findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord.
Yep.
But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
All they that hate me love death, man. And our people that despise this word, what are they into? Death. Okay. Beefing with a nigga on the internet. Okay. Then people getting killed on IG Live. Okay. Niggas love death. The hottest female rapper is hot off a song rapping about abortion. You see? She's the hottest rapper and she's rapping death. Killing her own seed. Okay, and that's a culture. It's just you got street culture, but then abortion is a culture amongst the nigga woman, man. All this death. You see? The drugs, being junkies. What other nation of people rap about being junkies, man? Percocet, Molly, cocaine, okay? Weed, just all lean, which is nothing but liquid heroin, man. What other culture of people what other people has a culture of death, man, that they brag in, man? Besides you Israelites, man.
That's the part of the curses in Deuteronomy. I can get it for you.
Yeah, you got it. So you got to know.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 56.
Yep.
The tender and delicate woman among you which would not adventure to set her sole of her feet upon the ground for delicacy and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards her husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter.
That's what we see playing out. And see, the curses was magnified, all right, when Esau pretty much promoted black culture, man. You know, when he financed and pretty much marketed black culture to our people as the way to be, those curses was intensified, man. You know, because my grandparents, my great grandparents, they didn't have that animosity, that intense animosity towards one another. But now you do. Goddamn gender war, man. The two genders that was created, which there's only two genders, male and female. The two genders that was created to come together and promote life at war with each other, man. Okay? What other culture, what other people has that as a culture, man? Eve mad because Jake getting the passport. You know, Jake fed up with the modern woman. Right. You see? What type of shit is this, man? Death.
Both of them trying to be dominant.
Yeah.
The dominant main force in the relationship.
Yeah, it's a power struggle. You know, this ain't it, man. And that's why, you know, we haste the day when the Lord start jacking this place up, man. We need the nukes. We need the economy collapse. Okay, we need World War III. We need Russia, all right, to invade Europe. Okay, them Israelis to bomb Iran. We need these things to happen, man, to end this shit, man. You know, you gotta go.
This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21.
Yep.
Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Hey, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and all our people do is speak death on each other, man. You know, call themselves what? Savages. Women call themselves savages. I'm a beast.
Hot girl or something.
Yeah, hot girl. Hot boy. You know? All they do is speak death on one another, man. You know? Their whole energy is based on what they'll do to another nigga, man. And that's a nigga victory. That's a victory to a nigga, how he can ruin another Jake, man. That's a victory to the nigga woman, how she can ruin another Israelite woman. Okay? To destroy households. They get off on that. It's a victory to our people to destroy each other, man. That's a victory. That's a nigga crime.
They call it fun.
Yeah. Every time Jake goes through something, okay, nigga love to expose each other. You know, nigga recording the call. Then you put the call on the internet. You know, you catch you at your weakest moment. You nigga crying. You know how them niggas, what, how 50 Cent did Young Buck. Yeah, that nigga on there, you like, damn. You know?
Yeah.
No mercy.
But for a nigga crown. But you got that nigga crown, you know? and Tupac had a lot to do with that too, man. That real disrespectful, you know, energy that you know, they hit him up spirit. You know, that's a culture now. You got it, bro.
That was the end of that precept.
Okay, come. Get that let's get that Exodus 1. Start about 11. Yeah.
This is over John chapter 10, starting at verse 7.
Yep.
Then Yahushua said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them.
Yeah, because Yahushua being the door of the sheep, all right, the shepherd, okay, he would hedge a wall around the sheep, and he would leave a spot to where he would be the door. And he would be the actual door, like he would sleep, okay? Wherever he slept at, there was a door. So if a sheep would try to come out, they would have to go over him, and they would wake him up, you know? So Yahushua said he is the door, okay? And who's the sheep? The elect. And he said everyone that came before him were thieves and robbers, because especially during this time, because you had wicked rulership over Jake, you know, with these wicked scribes and Pharisees, you know, Caiaphas, the high priest, okay? They was pretty much just feasting off of Israel, man. You know, feeding themselves, man. Okay, so Yahushua was calling them guys out, man. Go ahead.
Jump down to verse 11.
Yep.
I am the good shepherd giving his life for the sheep.
Read 10, yeah.
Oh, okay. The thief cometh not, but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they
And
may
that
have
thief is
life.
Esau Edom, man. You know, in the bigger sense, because all he does is steal, kill, and destroy, man. This man stole our. He's in our land pretending to be us. You know, this nigga has the earth, all right, in complete wickedness. He's destroying it. Now he wants to take. Now he wants to take more privacy. Now he wants to have programmable money, where your money won't work 5 miles from where you stay at, man. Or once you know, you got this limit that you can buy on beef. This much limit that you can buy, you know, on vegetables. Okay, you only can buy this amount on shoes. Then the money gonna have an expiration date on it, man. Okay, all this man wants to do is take and take and take. You already at the bottom. You already, especially the Israelite man, you powerless. Okay, we through. Okay, we the tail of society. This nigga want to take some more. Now this nigga want to put it. Now he wants to control your thoughts, man. Even with this whole corral, buying and selling is just one function of it. That will be one of the main functions that we will be able to recognize. Okay, that's the device that John the Revelator seen. But this man on a deeper level, he wants to be able to take thoughts away from you and add thoughts into you, man. He wants to steal your own personal thoughts, man. Right. That's all he wants to do is just take and take and take and destroy and to kill. That's all he wants to do, man. You know, yes, I'm saying. Okay, come on. You got it, bro.
The thief come not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
Yep.
I am come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly.
That they might have life and that we will have it more abundantly, man. We're going to have things in abundance, man. All right, we're going to have immortality, and then we're going to have abundance of resources, all right, to enjoy our immortality with, man. Right. Okay, what's the point of immortality if we still impoverished, man? Okay, no, man, we're going to have abundance in everything, man. Abundance in families, abundance in seed, okay, abundance in land, you know. Even, hey, how Shai going to open us up to even more planets, man. We're going to have abundance in planets, man, eventually, man. You see, we're coming back to life, man. Okay? They have that age-old question, their life on other planets. Well, not yet. Okay, but when Israel gets the power, it will be, man. Okay? Because we just going to be the Israelite man is just going to get the beat. He's going to be able to have as many seed as he want. Okay? Many wives that he can sustain. Okay? And just keep expanding, all right, life throughout existence, man. You know, you got it, bro.
This is Matthew chapter 19, starting at verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Yep, go ahead.
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah, hey, because really, we reject it. Because see, Jay look at this as a loss. You know, when you separate from this world and tap into this. See, a lot of people look at it loss. You have men that fell out because they look at this as a loss. You know, they didn't see the victory on the back end side. You see, we gave up death to come into life. Okay, it's just not instant gratification. It's a thing of waiting. It's a thing of patience. Okay, but we gave up death to pursue life, man. Okay, we not losing nothing, man. Okay, you look at our people. What niggas don't even know what's to come. Niggas don't know nothing about programmable money. Go talk to a nigga about programmable money or CBDC. Okay, niggas don't have a clue. Think the nigga woman. Okay, you think them little ratchet, you know, Memphis hoes on the video. You think they know what's coming, man? Okay, they just enjoying the right now. But see, we have forsaken these things and chosen life, man. You know, we'll be dead right now to this world to live with Yahweh Shai eternally, man. Okay, and rulership, man. And the ranks that brothers get, their rank is going to hold for eternity, man. Mm-hmm. You know, that's going to be an eternal legacy that brothers have, that they forsook this life and chose the life that was to come, that was promised in the scriptures, man. Okay, let's get that 100-fold. Get that blue level. get that hundredfold. You gonna get that. You get your piece, so I ain't getting it.
I just wanted to add, going back to like you were saying, we like I said the other day, we have higher goals now. You know, we looking beyond just being a doctor or just completing college in this life. You know, we, like the brother said, we looking for rulership, rank in the earth. You know, we want to establish ourselves in the earth, and that's how the Lord created it to be. He wanted the sons of God to subdue the earth. You know, subdue it. It was created for our sakes. You know, so and we supposed to have an inheritance with the earth. But also too, I wanted to add, you know, like in the beginning too, the Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply, and also too, He told us that He created everything. You know, the animals, the plants, the trees. You know, like different types of stones, rocks. You know, we're going to understand how to manage everything on the earth. You know, because with life being abundance, you know, we're going to repopulate. But also too, it's not gonna be a thing of this certain species is gonna be extinct on the earth. Yeah. Like Esau Edom has it. You know, you got certain animals that's dying and certain type of wildlife that's not growing you know, properly, efficiently because he's destroying the earth. So we're gonna understand how to manage the earth and all the creations that the Lord did, because everything He created, He said was very good. And I was just gonna get that.
Yeah, bro.
This is Genesis chapter 1. Start at verse 29. And the Most High said, Behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. I have given every green herb for meat, and it was so. And the Most High saw everything that He had made, and behold, it was very good.
It was very good.
And the evening and the morning was the sixth day.
He said, to wow.
Gun. So He said He created everything. It was meant for life and to be abundant, you know, to be fruitful and to multiply, not only just us, but the animals too. But Esau Edom, like the brother's going into, everything he promotes in his rulership is death, you know, and he put that culture on us, and it promotes death. And now we don't appreciate things. We don't appreciate life, you know. We don't appreciate the animals or trees or anything that the Lord created. But it's not going to be like that in the kingdom of heaven.
So, niggas will go to the club. The nigga got killed that last week.
Right.
You know, niggas are attracted to death. You see? Niggas,
like flies.
Yeah, niggas love death environment. A nigga leave Jackson and go to Atlanta just to go to the hoods in Atlanta. Like, niggas don't be on no type of upper echelon. Like, you know, you tell Jake you went to Atlanta. You know, you go to Bankhead. You know, you go to Bowen Home. No, nigga. Why the fuck would I travel 6 hours to go see some more niggas I'm getting away from, man? Yeah. Okay? You went to the Trap Museum? No, nigga. The hell? What? Okay? We see this every day, so why would I? You know, but that's a nigga mind. That's all nigga know is death, man. All the nigga woman know is death, man. Okay? Even when you look at all these politicians, the Eve politicians of something like Stacey Abrams. Okay? She's all about death, man. The little chick, on Biden, was she like the secretary? The little black chick.
I forgot her name.
Yeah, she's on the front line of death, man. She's with the Satanism. She's with the pedos, man. Okay? Men cutting their rides off. They're with these things, man.
And this is the same, you talking about the same one that couldn't even define what a woman was?
Yeah, that's the Supreme Court judge.
Okay, come.
Yep. Katina something, you know, whatever her name is, Jackson. She got about 4 last name. Okay? But yeah, she couldn't even define what a woman was because Esau has put so much confusion in the earth, man. Okay? And then you chop your ride off. The Most High gave you that ride to bring life.
Right.
That's the biggest slap in the face. That's your vessel of life. You gonna chop your ride off? You know, you lose your ride, man. You don't want, you might well, you know,
Right.
yeah, you might well go ahead and bow out. You know, yeah,
it's a part of your purpose.
Yeah, you ride. I'm going with it. Shit, you know,
it's a part of your purpose.
it's crazy, man. You got that 100-fold. Now remember, Yahushua said that they that forsake, you know, everything on this side, how we're gonna receive 100-fold in the world to come. You know, so you're gonna get that word 100-fold in the Greek. Go ahead. Yep. Because you want to try to say that.
Psalms G 1542. Hekataplasion. Hekataplasion.
Kataplasium in the Greek. You got it, bro.
This is the definition. 100-fold, 100 times as much.
100 times as much. That's multiplication.
Right.
So you lost one family and you multiply it times 100. That's 100 families.
Mm.
Then you multiply that 100 times that 100. Okay, what's that? 10,000. You see, it's gonna be multiplication in the kingdom, man.
Right.
Okay, you got it, bro.
I would just think, for me, and think about all the women that you are lost in this world and in this society because you're trying to follow the righteous path. You multiply all that time, however many, multiply it times 100.
Times 100.
Right.
Because you go to the club one night, you're going to get rejected by 8 times. 800,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
You would act like she like you just so you come over there and reject your ass.
Right.
That's a power trip for them.
Yeah.
They get off on that.
Fuck you.
Don't let it be a group of them.
Oh, man. Failure.
Right.
You
might well not show up for the next couple nights.
Yeah, that's why the most I separate us from that. Like, how should I say, my burden is light. Because that's once again, that's a nigga trophy. Just to get a woman number in the club. You got niggas 38 years old still excited out the club because they got 2 numbers. Okay? Or some women that you call, they're not going to answer if the number right.
Right.
Then they do call, you're not going to answer. Then you say, yeah, this is the real. I had that blue shirt at the club. She ain't going to answer your ass, man. Okay? You got it, brother. Get that exit. Because we're going to show you that the women, the women of our nation they wasn't always pro-death. Like you see the majority of our women now. You got it, bro.
This is Exodus chapter 1, verse 11.
Yeah.
Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens. Let me start at verse 10.
Yeah, you start.
Verse 10. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply.
Probably start at 8.
Come on, verse 8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
Isaiah 25, 8.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies, and they fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Hey, because it went to what? Israel was doing what? Multiplying. You see? Life. Jake is meant to produce life, man. That's why even in our lowest state, you have Israelite men, drinking goddamn Mad Dog 2020, okay? The 211 Steel Reserve, okay? The gas station fried chicken, but he still, can multiply. Like, he still have a lot of children.
Right.
Esau eat the best of this and the best of that. Then he's death rate higher than his birth rate, man. Because as a nation of people, we're programmed to multiply, man. It's in us, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens.
Yep.
And they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses.
Yep, those you get those pyramids. Go ahead.
But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
The more they multiplied. That's in Jake's spirit. To multiply, man. Go ahead. On the any condition. Go ahead.
And they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field.
And that's what you see today, because pretty much the Israelite man, majority of the Israelite men have these jobs that require long hours, laborious work. By the time you get to the house, you're done. Then you eat, at least back then they had foods that will put nutrients back in you. Now we just eating empty nutrients, chemtrail, all these enchantments and technology just wearing us down, man. Jake in the condition today, they just defeated for the most part, man. Go ahead.
Just not even mention the like the microwave. You do get you some food. It radiates all the nutrients out of it.
You nuke it.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Wherein they made them serve. So I'm gonna read it over. And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field. All their service, wherein they made them serve, was with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of one was Shipporah, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew women, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
Yeah, because the nation is through the son. And that's why it's such a big emphasis on getting the Israelite men, all right, to either be involved in gang culture, okay, or the alphabet community, man. That's the mindset. And if you are a straight man, they want you to sit your ass down in the corner with no opinion, and just let the woman run it, man. So now it's more of a systematic, depopulation strategy amongst Esau. But back then, you had the Egyptians, they wanted to cut the males off because that's what that's the progenitor of the nation, man, through the man. Go ahead.
And also too, Esau Edom, he put it in the minds of our women not to even want to have children.
Oh yeah, they married to the career.
Oh yeah, yep. But the midwives feared the Most High and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them.
They feared who?
The Most High.
You see that? So they didn't care about the commandments of Pharaoh, man. And then that shows you that when you keep reading, you're going to bring that point up.
But the midwives feared the Most High and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive? And the midwives said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
The Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women. Fertile. You see?
Right.
They ain't, they ain't like you dust-ass Hamites. Okay? Fertile. And the Israelite man is potent.
Right.
Showing we was created to be like the sand of the sea, man. Okay, we're going to go back to that in the kingdom, man. Go ahead.
Because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, but they are lively.
Lively, go ahead.
And are delivered ere the midwives come in unto them.
Yeah, babies popping out everywhere. Well, shit, we can't keep up, nigga.
Ain't stopping.
Yeah. You see? And then it shows you that they seen the value in the men of Israel. For them to go against Pharaoh and still allow those men child to be born, they seen the value of the men. They valued the men of their nation back then. Okay? That's completely through now, man. Okay, like you said, you are just a working Jake, you invisible.
Right.
That's why I say, like, I don't see how niggas addicted to club culture when you losing. You going to get them high ass watered down drinks. The women's getting in free, but they charge you 40.
Right.
Then you gotta park a mile down the street, and you get paid $40 to get them weak ass drinks and get rejected, man.
And half of them women behind their makeup, they don't even look good.
Yeah, you get what they call they representative.
Right.
Buzz around, catch this bitch. All right, at the Piggly Wiggly, man. Okay. Mother over like Javon Curse, goddamn. Like, goddamn.
Burning instead of beauty.
Yeah.
And natural beauty is just diminished. You know, it was something else you had said. Our women back then, they valued us. You know, they valued the Israelite man. Now our women nowadays, they said the hell with the Israelite man. I just be one. You know?
Yep.
And now they changing. They trying to gender transformations. You know, or they just want to be a whole dyker. You know, do what they sell. You know.
Get that good clothes on. Get second Ezra 7 and I believe 42 maybe. Second Ezra. Okay. You get that one.
This is Isaiah chapter 25, starting at verse 8. He will swallow up death in victory, and Yahweh B'Shem El-Shai will wipe away tears from off of all faces.
Yep.
And
He said he's gonna swallow death in victory. You see, we're overcoming death now. Like the mindset that we got, we're overcoming death. We're looking forward to life, man. Okay? We're overcoming death now. All right, when Yahweh Shai comes and changes the twinkling of an eye, there's gonna be victory over death, man. Okay, and victory over the man that forged death in the earth, Esau, Edom, man. Go ahead.
in rebuke of his people
Yep.
shall he take away from all the earth.
Yep.
For Yahweh B'Shem El-Shai has spoken.
The rebuke of his people. You know, their stigma of being a nigga. Okay, the loud black woman. See, that's gonna be taken away. Okay, because right now, you know, no one wants to be around niggas, man. Okay, with a loud black woman, man. First they hate each other, but then everyone else on the outside, hey, they don't want to be around them either, man. You know, it's certainly you go to a restaurant, you see 7 or 8 niggas outside. You know, you gonna keep going, man.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna go in reverse and leave, man. You see niggas that dress with the hat, that snapback hat unfastened, you know, freaking the black. You can be one nigga doing that. Yeah, you see that one nigga doing that, man, you leaving, man.
Well, she be inside the restaurant and they come in.
Yeah, you check, please, you know.
Right.
You got it, bro.
You said verse 42.
Yeah, I think it's 42.
This second Ezra chapter 7, verse 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doeth abide.
Yeah, there's no glory in this life, man. Okay? That's why I don't think it's glorified as death, man. Okay? But now we in the end game where we're finna come into real life, man. Go ahead.
Therefore have they prayed for the weak.
Go ahead.
But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
The day of doom is gonna end this age. That's why you hear nothing but doom, okay, in the news, man. Okay, food shortages, World War III, rumors of World War III, civil unrest, because we're in a time of doom, which is going to end this current wicked society of death, man. You got me.
And Russia doing a draft to their army.
Yep.
You know, that's a clear sign that something's about to happen.
Yeah.
If they doing the draft, because if it wasn't no tension or no war, you wouldn't need to draft.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right, bro. Go ahead.
But the day of doom shall be at the end, shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
The beginning of immortality. You see, the end of death and the beginning of immortality, man.
Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning and followers.
And then the Most High is so beautiful. This nigga gonna be in slavery while we constantly multiplying, man. You know, we constantly multiplying. This nigga gonna be in slavery, man. And every time, that 1,000 years, because they gonna have to come back. And every time they come back, gonna be the same power structure in the earth, man. Israel, dead on your ass, man. Soon as you come out, okay? Soon as you get enough strength to do something, your ass going to work, man.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no child labor laws. Okay? When your ass get to crawling, your ass gonna crawl to work.
Right.
Okay? That's what's coming, man. While we're pushing life and promoting life, all right, Esau gonna be in captivity, man. And that's poetic justice for your ass, man. You got it, bro.
But the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for to come,
Yep.
wherein corruption is past.
Yep.
Intemperance is at an end.
Yep, that being unbalanced. Okay, go ahead.
Infidelity is cut off.
Yep, infidelity, that unfaithfulness cut off. Because Yahweh Shai gonna be here. We're gonna be guys on the earth, so we gonna have to prove that. All right. Vocab ain't gonna be at the gates of the palace talking about you want to debate. Talking about Acts 2 and 6, and you know, nigga, this nigga gonna be working, and we gonna be in power, man. Okay.
Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
Righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Go ahead.
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
Yep. So, you know, you're not gonna be able to protect Esau from the judgment, protect the wicked from their judgment, man. Go ahead.
Nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory.
Nor to oppress him that gotten the victory, man. That's us, man. Okay? There's no more oppression us, man. Have our woman turned out against us, like I say, STDs, and that's oppressive, man. Working and you know, long hours for little money. That's oppressive. All that's gonna be gone, man. The kingdom is gonna be the Israelite man set free in the earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be that lion out the cage, man.
Finally able to subdue it.
Yeah. You can walk and put your whole foot on the ground. You ain't got tiptoe.
Finally establish yourself
You know?
as a nation. That's something we haven't done. We haven't established ourselves as a nation. You know, we don't have no say so over anything that happens on the earth. Like I said, all that's gonna change though. And we in the time that it's getting ready to transition. The power is transitioning.
Yeah. That's all I had. I had something
I want to say, you know, because you know that's increasing life, and life is a blessing. You know, and I wanted to get that.
Yeah, get it, bro.
This is Genesis chapter 22, verse 17. That in blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heavens, and as the sand is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies.
Mm-hmm. Break it down, bro.
Yeah, we gonna in that time to come in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna be multiplying again, as the brother was saying. We're gonna have our enemies. We're gonna possess the gates of our enemies, and you know, increasing. We're gonna go out into the stars too, because as the scripture said, you know how Yahweh said, the earth is my footstool, and you know, heaven is my throne. We're gonna go on to other planets. It's gonna be everlasting. You know, if it's everlasting, it's ever expanding. We're gonna keep going and going and going.
Come on. That's a good point.
Life.
Come on.
Yeah, life, man. Okay? So this is what we're coming into, man. We're coming into life and true victory, man. Okay? Victory over the enemy, victory over death. Okay? Victory over oppression, being suppressed. Okay? The Israelite man gonna be turned free in the earth, man. It's gonna be a problem, man. All right, for you heathens, man. But it's gonna be a beautiful thing for Israel, peace. You know. So with that, we pray that you brothers and you few sisters edified. Till next time, I say, Shalom,
Shalom.
and Kwame Yashala,
Kwame Yashala.
Bible Ball,
Bible Ball.
DTA soon.
DTA soon.